And what has been taken from you could be restored. Let's talk about it. I believe I got my, yeah. Had somebody tell me I need braces. Somebody in the back, I already see it coming. Well, I was just saying, I was just trying to help you. No, you sent somebody to make me feel bad. Look, I don't really care. I know what you need to get off drugs or stop drinking. Or did you do those things? Great. Braces are a choice. That's not really something that is, you have to change that. Like, either you're gonna accept me for who I is, what I look like, or not. Because a lot of us, we don't care about certain things. Because we know we're very attractive. Our energy is potent, and sometimes yo nigga might want to fuck. That has nothing to do with us. Or your girl. And I'm sorry, not sorry. Ladies, you might want to hang up your jersey on that. I don't want to deal with you. We didn't have this conversation. You might want to hang it up. Anywho, what up, Pisces? Most High, protect my energy as I channel. Protect all of my videos as I do what I do each and every day. YouTube, why are you getting rid of my videos? Anyway, everybody else, how you doing? Something about $300, Pisces. Something about the fairies, Techna, Musa, and Bloom. So Winx Club. Something about the covenant with Noah. Number 6. The altar, 66. God's sentence, 666. So something about Jose. Why did I think about Rose? Somebody, you need to focus on getting cleaned up there. So take a spiritual bath. Something about in reverse behind it. I want to be your man. So maybe somebody, you took some kind of cleansing and you discovered that somebody wants you. That might be why somebody, like, unconditionally they like you. Somebody, please keep that, whoever he is. Nobody want him. That's your man, remember? Or that's your girl. Like, we don't know. So overall, something about take, the word take, and then we have something about take a walk outside. That is what is playing. I own the right to that beat. Somebody's getting fired. So we got miscarriages. Something about coming back to get the killers. That was in reverse with Capricorn. Somebody could have a Capricorn kid that was miscarried, or that could be a form of marriage where someone messed up a, a marriage. Something about a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio kid, or messing up a marriage with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone's heavy aspected Capricorn or any water sign, or they have it nicely evenly distributed in their chart. So something about let's talk about sex. Your children are protected because you love other children. It might be time for y'all to have a conversation with a child about that. I'm not going to go there. I think that's more of your department. It was just a thought. So then we have sex with Pisces in reverse. So you came out there. Maybe somebody's dreaming of fishes. Something about kids. So then we have want in reverse. Something about Blackbeard, Woka, Wokoko, something about Wokoko, and Wokakon, Olaruno Lakum, being able to see farther, father connection, something about Most High. So something about a fire sign that want to be with you, or you are a fire sign and you have heavy Pisces placements that could resonate. Something about a Sagittarius, something about I'm about to pull up. Something about they're getting up from where they are. This also could be how can I put it? This also could be Somebody's parent is a fire sign or a water sign, and they gonna show up for their child. Somebody might not have that, and they pick at somebody because they know they're not gonna have that, or they think that their parents are not gonna support them like their parent supports them. Something about they could be a Sagittarius and have to support themselves. Not that family ain't family or something like that. It's just that's just how it is for them. So they could be a little jealous that they don't need mommy and daddy, or mommy or daddy, whatever that's about. Something about a Scorpio mother learned a lesson that predicted something. So something about a dream. They might have had a dream, and after they learned something, but it predicted something. It's something about lessons learned. Somebody could be messing with someone's Scorpio energy to cause tower moments. Something about change and transformation. Somebody conjured up Oya for the wrong reason. But here's the problem: if that's somebody's head or re, like you might have not have got in your hand of Ifa or Santeria, but if that's your head or re and you didn't know, they ain't some shit. I don't know what to tell them. Who in the hell? Who is this? I don't know these people. Anyway, you might be on that Pisces. Like, who is it? Like, I don't know these people. So anyway, the last couple of notes we have is never heard a woman or never heard a woman talk about a man that I guess can read energy or something like that. Somebody might be coming at somebody like a someone could be coming at somebody for being able to read them, but I think it has something to do with they might be a little upset because it could be a woman that can just that knows a lot. She knows what she's talking about. They probably trying to act like this woman don't know what she's talking about. A man, a man could be getting in trouble. They could look like a woman, trans woman, but God identifies you as a man, so you ain't running. So they could be getting in trouble for trying to mess with this woman's energy because they don't judge men. Something about judgment. What a judgment was could be significant. So something about miss, their mind is bugged, but judging people's body. Somebody could be body shaming someone. Something about Pisces, fishes catching a body. All right. Yeah, they judging somebody's body. What kind of shit? And something about I've been thinking, I've been drinking, pimp game, retirement. So this confirms somebody drinking in the energy. Somebody, yeah, you be drinking. Somebody, you be drinking. Damn, look at this. Es que no también women su de sacate papa drop. It's some shit I said. Somebody probably liked that shit then. Or they want to use it. Like, baby, you ain't got that papa drop. I do. Anyway, they want the papa drop. Something about, no, I did not say a papa dropper. I said a papa drop. Something about, you can see their brain. Somebody, yes, somebody got caught up in a bitch. Something about that solo deal. You remember? You remember? Oh, you don't remember? You don't remember? You did that shit all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Chapter 8B. Something about plant-based. Yeah, somebody body shaming somebody. And somebody talks about somebody's like teeth, hair, nails, where they how they dress. Baby, you need to put the goddamn alcohol bottle down. You need to put that shit down. Like you need to put it all the way down. and then come back up. Cause you weren't about the wrong shit. Your ass on drugs and everything. You need to put the damn drugs and the wine and the beer, all that shit. You need to put that shit down. You over here worrying about somebody else. At least they ain't got them problems. Cause I'm sorry. This you can have any kind of problem, right? Like you have a shopping addiction. That's why you can't save no damn money. Or you might love to drive your car a lot. And half the time you just be going right into the city you live in. And you're not really going too far. Why not walk sometime? Save some gas. Like it's a lot of addictions, yo. Somebody, you worrying about the wrong shit. You better be thinking. Pisces, they over here trying to be stupid again. Um, yeah, plant-based diet, or somebody you need to go on a plant-based diet, or there's a Pisces you on a plant-based diet. Ooh. So interprets, somebody could be a deaf person. Some about 8B, US Code 7, an oath. Someone could be under an oath. 7/17/1987, solo deal with Virgin Records. Something about records when you was a virgin. Like how long have you been a virgin before you had, you know, could be significant. Something about Keith Richards. Something is like an illusion for real. Like they over here trying to expose something else about someone else. Okay, whoever you are, let me help you out. They over here trying to get other things exposed about people that you are around. When there's other people that, hey, how you doing? There's other people that have the same problem. So you can go this way or that way. I think you just need to be content in what you know the problem is. Because somebody, it don't matter where you go. You're going to find issues with over here and you're going to find issues over there. Somebody is trying to make their own path. Like they tired of that shit. I don't know, need to hear it. You know they tired of it too. Look at them trying to freeze my video. Ain't nobody study, bitches. So anyway, no, we moving on. So anyway, Aquarius moon or reality of looking at things one-sided. Someone could be an Aquarius moon, or they have a reality of looking at things from things one-sided. Things done without your acknowledgement could be, resonatable, nor or and your permission. So things done without your acknowledgement nor permission. Things done without your acknowledgement or permission. Things done without your acknowledgement and permission. So it's a lot that could be, words matter and how you say and whatever. Yeah. No legal advice. It's in the description box too. Before acting, an interpreter shall take an oath or affirmation. So there's a difference between oath and affirmation. Might sound similar. They're different. That he, she, or they will make a true interpretation in an understanding. I just want to ask the legal field. It's a bunch of he when I be taking notes with the codes and the stuff. What's up with that? So it's a bunch of men who did this. So how is it our fault again? Anyway, I'm just asking y'all. The one only put he in certain places. A lot of that has been like a lie, and I'd be like, well, where is she at? But we exist. So maybe that mistake is y'all fault right there. You should have put her. You should have included her. That was the problem. I mean, if something is her fault, let's play divine advocate. If something is her fault, that's why a lot of y'all want to be identified as. If something is her fault, why didn't you put that in there? That's probably why somebody wanted someone to be, oh no, you the father, and then we're gonna change your gender. We're gonna do it by force. They be making people do that shit. Y'all think that shit is fun? For those who like that shit, a lot of us don't like that shit. We accept, people who do them choices. I have people in my family on my dad's side who do that or has done it. I have at least one friend, her name Chris. She wants to be identified as a guy. I told her that you gotta give me time. I kind of I kind of gotta get used to that. No disrespect, but I do. So yeah, um, that's people problem right there. A lot of that is your fault, yours. Whoever did it, you written it like that. You didn't think about. See, you done fucked up your own fuckery. You use something to try and deem fact of somewhere else, but it just seems like had you did something that was so simple, we probably wouldn't be having the issues. So that right there could be your fault, whoever written that shit that way. Somebody be careful because they're gonna try to say you did it. Like they want to now make you this big head honcho just to turn around and tell you it's all your fault. No, we're not responsible for you and your kids and what happened. No. Sorry. So yeah, something about for affirmation that he will make a true interpretation in an understandable manner. Something about CBS of the proceedings to the person for whom he, she, or they. It got he, y'all, again, is appointed, and that he, she, or they will convey the statements of the person in English language to the best of his, her, or their skill and judgment. Like y'all get on my nerves. That's completely y'all fault right there. Anyway, completely. I don't want to hear it. Pisces, you might be putting the pieces together like, yeah, Pisces is etymology, the pieces to a puzzle. Some people already knew that. Somebody, oh, I'm gonna put the pieces together. Fuck that play. Don't nobody care about that goddamn shit. Watch the play I'm about to make. Real player shit. Ain't even you don't even know. Cause I don't even know either. I just know what I'm gonna do when I do it. Somebody you think I'm premeditating. No, I go with the flow, babe. And whatever happens, happens. Crazy part, a lot of shit I already know. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this so that doesn't happen. I see that shit and I don't know about it. Yeah, put the pieces together. We all don't make the cut, sweetheart, and that's fine. Neither did you in my story or my play. And who cares about you in the acting? I was just no, don't nobody want that shit. Y'all be lying. It was funny though, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't know if I can be all laughy with y'all again for that. I don't know what you're saying. So Pisces, what about this plant? Somebody you might be called to read sign language. Something about pay attention to signs. They have a language, and also something about your records that your records matter before you had sex for some reason. Like somebody, they could be trying to pull all of that to try and embarrass somebody because you probably did some shit when you was young. But somebody, you got sexually abused when you was young. So something about est que nous t'entendons? Can you hear me? Obviously, they the fuck can. So we had the 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's something about trying to make something like they was just wondering, Pisces. Um, when were you? How long have you been a virgin? Like they might ask you these questions to be funny. You might have taken a long time to do something, but even then, that doesn't matter if somebody they have been sexually abused. So that's totally different. How you gonna come at somebody like that? Like that's fucked up actually. Like you deserve not to be able to hear anything else in your life. But maybe I'm being a little big headed. Don't argue with me either. It's not an argument. 5 of Swords in reverse. You can't really argue nothing. You know why? Because it just made sense. how you gonna ask for somebody's records? And then that's probably why we having this conversation. You can't argue because your stupid ass, because you was trying to see something, you found out somebody was sexually abused. So therefore, if they had did anything when they was younger, it's because they were sexually abused. And you just thought you knew what you was talking about, right? What? Um, Let me get you out of here. Thank you. I don't have to say shit for a like or a subscribe. Anyway, y'all gonna get cussed out in my readings. First of all, half y'all I ain't saying shit too, cause I got work to do. Some of y'all I might say something too. First of all, you need my energy, cause I heard you gonna pass out and lose your mind if I don't say something to you. So we got the three of chalice in reverse. You had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone could be heavy water aspect. Like the Pisces, this shit crazy. It's something about Scorpio mother then. Yeah, learned a lesson, but predicted something. A mother learned the lesson about something. Something about what they went through, maybe, perhaps. And but it predicted something else. So somebody knows how they knows about something dealing with sexual trauma in a child, their own child, or they have this way of knowing certain things. Um, any kind of other children. This could be why somebody drink all the goddamn time. You do drugs too. You better get that shit under control. Yeah, they tried. Somebody's trying to save their mother, or they on one side of the thing, and the other person you're on the other side of it. Ten of Swords. Yep. We got the five out. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is someone who probably resented one child and accepted the other because it is something about it that's traumatic, trauma bonding, trauma felt. It's something about I've been thinking, I've been drinking, pimp game, retirement. Somebody wants to retire, but they want somebody to keep that same pimping in effect. Something about keeping it in the family. Shit, 10 right here. It's not a 10 of chalice, but it's a 10 of swords. Something about the way people think, how they behave. Look at that, 6 of chalice in reverse. So this is like spiritual side of things. Somebody, you're more on the practical side of things. You have the 3 of pentacles. It's something about potentially a cult shit or some kind of group. Emperor in reverse with the 10 of swords. Emperor in reverse with the 2 of pentacles upright. Something about they didn't know what to choose. This could be why somebody feels the way they do. Yeah, the lovers with the magician. Something about that 3 of pentacles is kind of like this person and that person. It's like a polygamy relationship. Somebody could be treating the third party, like with sexual abuse, sexual trauma. Like they could be trying to help somebody get through that. They doing it again in another kind of way with somebody else. Yeah, 4 of pentacles with the 4 of chalice. Something about that is going on again in another thing. I don't know. It looked like the same shit gonna happen though. Let me get some on the hair front. Tower in reverse. Like it looked like the same shit. Yeah. 4 of pentacles. They don't want to give look at this. See how these two is right here? This person who's been thinking, I've been drinking and pimp game retirement. They want to retire. But they had a choice to make. 2 of pentacles. We saw 4 of pentacles. 2 of pentacles put in upright with the emperor in reverse. Somebody had a choice to make between somebody who was probably still trying to discover who they was, while the emperor in reverse knew, but they didn't know everything. They kind of went by themselves. It's kind of like they wanted this person to do it. See, hold on, let me show you. See how the lovers has three people? You see how this also got three people? So somebody in the relationship acts like the all in all, and the other two act like, something about that. Somebody did it 9 times out of 10. Then made the choice. They knew so and so won't there, but they did it 9 times out of 10 because they knew somebody had like evil ass motives. And I don't know who these other two are. So I don't know who these other two are, but at the same time, you see them two right there? It just seemed like they battling for a spot. Like, don't nobody care about that fucking spot. Maybe one don't really care as much as the other one. Like they do, but they don't. But somebody they created somebody. Oh, they. So whoever. Okay, I got it. Before we get to the main spread, whoever you are, who feels like that's your stuff, and somebody else trying to take your place, smile in your face, all that shit, backstabbers. Um, this person who gave them the opportunity, even though you weren't present or something like that, they did it because something happened to them. They kind of didn't let it go. Something about Pisces putting the pieces together. They didn't let it go. Something happened to them. So this got something to do with, like, yeah, it goes back to abuse. It could have been sexual, being exploited. It doesn't have to be sexual. People exploit their child at an early age for, success, fame. Hey, look, all kind of shit that could go down when you think about sexual abuse. Doesn't have to be anybody touching anybody. So anyway, that's what it is. Somebody basically couldn't let go of that. But it's something about they probably got an issue. They did. I don't know if they completely healed, or they trying to say somebody else you ain't healed and you're judgmental. It's that person because they gave the blessing, quote unquote, to the emperor in reverse. We have 4 pentacles. Cut the deck again, emperor in reverse with the 2 of pentacles. So even the emperor has a choice to make, but somebody wasn't present during a choice because they should have been. So instead, they probably did it with someone else, and that somebody else, whoever the hell they are basically in competition a little bit with the person they know for a fact is supposed to be there. Because somebody is too busy watching and monitoring somebody else for quality assurance, trying to use stuff. We got a law code out this bitch. Somebody acting like somebody can't hear. Something about interpreters for deaf persons could be significant. Somebody knows someone who's deaf, like literally can't hear. So the time of death really could be where someone didn't hear something, you didn't know something, or you weren't supposed to know something, or something like hearing is the thing. Something about a hearing that you didn't go to, a hearing that you should have been at. Like they totally. This could be something in the future a little bit, like maybe in a few months. They trying to keep you from going to a hearing because something about you don't need to hear this, and or it's something about also special proceeding cases could be significant in this reading. No legal advice where you know how some of y'all should know how it goes, where somebody's trying to find out something about an ancestor or somebody, another person, like who's this child? I never know who this child was, or this child was taken from the people and put into a plantation, a boarding school. and they finding out stuff, and it links to everything else. Oh, so whoever Native American shit, whoever that was, they went to a special proceeding case and got some information. They said all of the family members were there. Certain family members was not there, and they gotten insight about some kind of family assets and stuff. So somebody you didn't go or something like that because this already happened. Is what how I feel about it. It already happened and you didn't go, or they said there was no other family members. So y'all be careful doing it. Hey, hey, some be careful doing stuff where you know you're not open to correction. Somebody probably spoke for them. They got an attorney involved where that attorney probably could say that, and they're not gonna check that attorney. Somebody either they check. It's something about these three. Y'all, it might have been a friend. Someone's just a friend. They're not your lover. They use your name to say that they have a right to be involved in shit. But they ain't Nine of Wands. They didn't give you anything. They just, oh, you'll figure it out. Yeah, the death. Something about death. Six of Pentacles. Something about you didn't get recognized for who you were. Something about a recognized tribe and an unrecognized tribe. This shit is sad. That's sad as hell. But this is what they got planned. I'm sorry, I think that special proceeding thing already happened. Six of Chalice in reverse. Yeah, something about unethical skills or practicality matters that have. It's like a bit. It's like a bit of bits and pieces. You might need to. It might be more than one thing. Like they had this case, and then they had this case, and then they had a special proceeding case. Like it was something that's very personal. They had to get virgin records. Something about this is a deal someone made with someone. This was a political move. Something about they want them to be the. Something about you're ugly. We don't want you, or it's something about who you are. They didn't want you to be that. And this is probably why somebody feels like fuck Donald Trump. So anyway, Seven of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Chalice is in reverse with the Knave of Wands. So somebody, it's something about you didn't go somewhere and you weren't there, but you should have been. Something about there was something about wandering about like they asked, hey, is there anybody else that's involved in this matter or that's a family member that you know of? And someone probably said no, or we don't know any others. Something about marking others on their documents. Yeah, somebody gonna fuck around and get sued. But first of all, you should have a right to inquire. What up? What up? You still got a right to inquire. Look at that 8 of chap. And with the 7 of, you got a lot of water, Pisces, and Wands. This is free. This is crazy. So 8 of Chalice in reverse with the 7 of Wands in reverse. They walked away knowing something wasn't right. Cause upright, walking away knowing it's right. Walking away knowing something won't right. Either they felt it, maybe they told them not to say nothing. It's that kind of energy where don't be too mad. Don't be too mad at the other party or the people. It's other people who knew that this was not right. That they knew who you was. Because first of all, they tapping your phone. They watch you all the time. Why would they? You know what I'm saying? 7 of Wands. Something about what they invested. They invested elsewhere. So y'all who resonate with this, and look at this 717 prediction, like I said, of 1987. What's that? That's an 8 and a 7, isn't it? And that was Keith Richards signs a solo deal with Virgin Records. It started off with somebody noticed some kind of sexual trauma, or they was trying to talk about what happened in the family. So so I started off, ooh wee, they about to get roasted. So here's the problem. Somebody, you had sexual trauma happen to you when you was younger, or that somebody put the pieces together that they had something happen to them when they was young. Like, I don't even know if you remember. Like that shit's sad, or that happened to someone else. It's like they was trying to blame you for it. And something about a betrayal of a family member is what you will find out. Only because they were stupid, they're not open minded. They probably are a person like, oh, tarot cards, and I don't know what you do, but they have pull too. They probably a mason, they probably a preacher, etc. They might work as a police officer, something like that. Whoever this person is that you know, or they have experience in this. There's other people that know that. They probably military. It's some kind of prestigiousness about them, where they stupid and allowed this shit to happen. And now you gotta go and fix it. But here's the problem. They're gonna want you to blame they dumbass when they should have fucking just believed in you. You know why? Because they probably are afraid because of something you about to find out about them. And this is sad. Like, I'm so dead ass with you right now. Whoever resonate with this, I know what the fuck I be talking about. People just be thinking like, what? Motherfuckers, y'all just, that's why they shadow ban me. One of the 717 predictions, for example, everybody, Ringo Starr, Maureen Cox get a divorce, 1975. Y'all know they took that reading down off of this channel and they didn't give me an explanation of why. Like, there was a nun video, a nun and the dude, a figurine of a person that looked like Hellboy. It's still on the channel. One of them, I did 2 readings because I noticed why they keep doing that to me. Why they keep getting rid of this. So then I end up redoing it, but then they put it back up there. Then I went back and it's not up there. I'm supposed to have 2 readings with a nun and the Hellboy looking character with it on there, and it's not up here. The 7 set and the let me tell you something else. The 717 prediction of 1975, I redid that one recently, so I had to redo it. So, girl, you you welcome. I discovered that somebody was trying to Henrietta Lacks somebody. Let me explain that one. Because in the material, first of all, let me back up. I have my criminal justice degree in the science of criminal justice. I'm a sworn-in mediator with the rights and privilege. I have my real estate law certification. I am certified in crime victim advocacy and also have my health certification. I took environmental science to kind of correlate the two. So don't come in here playing with me thinking you're going to thump. I'm not saying I won't learn something new, but you damn sure going to know, well, we can't really thump with her. And it's not the point of making you look stupid. You ask for the truth. You ask for facts. You don't want me going in a place with a bunch of bullshit, right? So don't come at me like what I be saying is bullshit, because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be trying to get rid of shit. So anyway, in the notes, what looks like career. Just look below in the description box and just personally hit me up. I'll see what I can do. I just don't stuff like that. And then I'm doing an actual and general read. I don't want to mix it in there. I feel like then you'll have issues, with it mixing this and that. It's kind of like cross contamination a little bit. I got a thing about that. So if you would kind of, hit me up, I'll see what I can do. Emails down there. Just, let me know. But yeah, y'all, the 717 prediction of 1975. It was one note in there of what made me realize, oh my God, they're trying to Henrietta Lacks somebody. Who the fuck? Why the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Or they probably already have, and they keep doing it. It's just Henrietta Lacks is the one that kind of was the most broadest case. So I mean, very special blood, very special cells, according to what we know because of the John Hopkins University Press and then the John Hopkins Hospital. So anyway, that one note in there, and I still have this written down. I had to redo this reading, remember that. And it says something about bone marrow. Um, Someone is trying to, something about bone marrow transplant for a leukemia treatment. Somebody has wonderful, impeccable DNA where your shit they discovered can heal leukemia. Whoever the fuck this is, we need to make sure they straight. Because this is a problem. This is a big ass problem. So somebody, it's something about those things that's up in here. Because too much water in here. Pisces, yo, water sign. I live by the John. Oh, shit. See the shit I be talking about. Anyway, we need a damn network or something because this is a problem. They doing it again, everybody, but they trying to justify it through action. Like, you deserve to die because, bitch. But then they're not going to tell you they trying to use that same person's DNA to cause the apocalypse. Let me break this down. If you're solving one problem that's always been a problem, or it's a no cure, all that shit. I'm not trying to say I'm a doctor or anything, but I'm not dumb. Why the fuck did y'all get rid of the reading then? I took forensic science for one. Something ain't right in my criminal justice degree of science. In order for you to have a proper DNA test, you got to take, like for the mummies and all this shit, the ones that buried in the tombstone, all that. You got to take your bone marrow and then take their bone marrow because the bones are still there, or at least the hair. This is why the mitochondrial DNA is very important. Men, y'all's is called the ZFY Adam gene. That is the mitochondrial kind of sorts of things, but through masculinity, called the ZFY Adam gene. That's different. So if a man, basically, ladies, was to take his hair and stuff, are you able to read? Shoot, if y'all just follow the instructions below, I got you. And whatever you're gonna tell me, or if you just want me to read it and whatever come out, because I don't know what y'all want. Just let me know with the information below. And it's sad, everybody, because that is basically what the man's gene is called. Ladies, again, we have the mitochondrial gene. They have the ZFY Adam gene. And it's funny how they got letters in theirs, right? When I listened, I was a total nerd. But I'm glad I seen it because, it needs to be talked about that. No, they have something similar to what we have. It's just different. So this is how you can tell who the daddy's son is, who mommy's girl is. Also, if it's a girl or if it's a boy. Like there's how they say if you're pregnant, ladies, you want to know the sex of the baby? Oh, you can't know the sex of the baby until a certain point. I'm pretty sure just like they can discover all this shit, they can discover there's ways than none to know if someone's an actual dude or a woman. So all of this shit about there's a movie where someone kidnapped someone and turned them into the opposite sex. And it was, I don't know if that doctor was fired or something, because y'all want to get up here and say what I do is witchcraft and shit. When you going to go to the other practical matters of things? Six of Chalice is our first card, Pisces. When are they going to go to the other side of the thing and kind of judge the ones who know how to do surgical stuff, military experience, and then they use it for the fucked up reason? shit like that. But then you got to understand, why are they doing it? Well, everybody just keep open mind. All I can tell you. Messing with my medical records for organs, I see a pattern. Yeah, they will do it. They will do it because somebody in this reading, something about all of that is probably the reason why they told them not to say nothing. But the problem is, this person, I don't know if they knew if that's what they was getting into. You know how you gullible and you just thinking, oh, this is this, and they could be discovering that this could be the same person throwing somebody shade because somebody like you. Because Pisces, in your reading, your notes before we started. Oh my God. Somebody, oh no. Yo, somebody's children is protected because this is an evil bastard. Like, it's already happened in your family in the past. This is like a reiterating thing that keep going on. It's like taking your children, or somebody was you taken from your whomever when you was a kid. It might have not have been like CPS, or I mean they was involved maybe. Um, but what I'm getting at, you probably went to like a grandma's house, dad's house, shit like that. And then somebody, you need to be careful walking outside. It's funny how my song playing. I made this song, y'all. That's my beat right there. It's called Walk Outside. You have the word take, and then the word take a walk outside in reverse. Something about a miscarriage coming back around because the baby is coming to get the motherfuckers who did their ass dirty. The child could have been a Capricorn child or any water sign child, or this is heavy aspected in their chart or evenly distributed. And then you have let's talk about sex, and your children are protected because you love other children. Somebody, they putting the piece together that somebody don't really like children, let alone want to have them. Somebody, that's probably why they try to keep you from having kids. You know, like how Henrietta Lacks got attacked through her cervix. Something about cervical cancer. Yeah, something about the other water sign reading. Oh, that one was deep. Yo, what's up with y'all water signs today? Cancer and Pisces. Y'all had something about old stuff coming up. Somebody, okay, Two of Swords is in reverse. That's a person holding two swords like this, but the blindfold is on. Somebody, I was blind, but now they see. I don't know if it might be too late. Yeah, it's late. Because not getting somebody involved, and that's whoever is, you're sick. Somebody, you're fun. And the crazy part, they knew about this. They knew, but I think they were scared of the people because whoever they is, or I don't think they was scared of the people. They just was vibing with what they was saying. Like they was giving them quote unquote right knowledge, showing them this and that and the third. They could look different from you. Like they're attractive. They say you's ugly. Something about Sealy. You sure is ugly. Somebody, you're not ugly. They just have a set perception. Something about the set perception theory. I created the set perception theory where they already know what they want. And it's not you. Like they don't want to change their feelings about it. None of that. So we got Six of Swords upright. Something about just move on. Something about was blind, but now you see. So just move on because this right here, do what you got to do. I don't even know if the only thing you can do in this situation is just continue to move forward. But I'm going to tell you now, you have a right to those documents. If you feel like something was unfair, they lied in court saying somebody else They not, you know, somebody your ancestor um was raped or something like that when they was a kid. So okay, let me back up. Let me help you realize some things. Somebody, you the star. Okay, you the star. Four of Wands, celebrate because this is the truth. Four of Wands. So anyway, let me help you realize what I'm saying. But I'm gonna give you a description of my life and the things I discovered very shortly and sweetly. I found out there was an ancestor who was taken to Palo Alto Plantation, and they was taken from that. They was taken from Richmond County. They was in the area of the Namasan tribe people of North Carolina, and taken from there to another county. But in these stories of enslavement, you know, you come from Africa, all that bullshit, they make it seem like you came from somewhere else. So get out of that bullshit. A lot of us do not come from no goddamn. Now in Cancer's reading though, I picked up. So this might resonate because no war sign. Something about cervical cancer, Henrietta Lacks. So somebody tried to give someone else cervical cancer, or something about your cervix. So anyway, you could be a man, prostate. So how can I put it? In the cancer reading, they had this card, the miscarriage. It's right here too. Oh my shit. We didn't even do your white pulls. And here it is. I'm glad. It was a reason then. This same card right here was in reverse. And then this is the one that I pulled right here. Something about somebody probably took a walk outside or said they was going to take a walk outside and they never seen so and so again. Now, in that, when you talk about astrology, Hebrew Israelite linguistics, being a Hebrew Israelite, biblical text, those things. 'Cause a lot of people get deep into that and try to use it. Not that you can't. I'm baptized too, so I get it. Raised in church, fathers of Mason, ain't a preacher, so I get it. Um, that let's see, how can I put that? That right there, you use it too. It's just you gotta know how to use that. That can get very biblical maniacish, if you get what I'm saying. So anyway, let's get back to the context of the thing. So this came out in reversing Cancer's reading, and what landed on it was the Eight of Chalice. And look at this. Look at this. The Seven of Wands. It came out in your reading too. Damn, I just noticed that. Or was it the Seven of Swords? I believe it was the Seven of Wands. I believe this, both of these, but I know for a fact this. So I was saying in Cancer's reading with that something about it'll kill your mama. You know the color purple. Who's seen the color purple? Something about the color purple might be significant. Somebody did something. They say you ugly, and the other one look better than you. It's about image. It's about this and that and the third. But then when you looking all good and shit, they still want to cheat on their wife or their husband or some shit with you. Cause where you going, that was a political move. Where you going is like entertainment or some shit, and it's sad because that was set up. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is somebody walked away somewhere. Remember I said with this and y'all reading Pisces, we're getting back to you. That someone walked away knowing that something went right. Something about they was wondering about something, some kind of investment, Seven of Wands, or who they invest their time with, or they're trying to see something. So now Two of Swords comes out after that. Something about was blind, but now I see. Because in other tarot decks, there's a person holding two swords like this, and they have a blindfold over their eye. This came out in reverse. Something about they could see. They know they was fucking wrong, or somebody knows. So what you choose to do about it is just move on. Something about they know they wrong. Even if they don't know they wrong, Two of Swords in reverse, you know how to do what you need to do so you don't become a banana slipping ass like they ass. Something about they coming to you. They coming straight to you. They gonna beep 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 beep. They probably gonna talk about this shit because they know you're not dumb. And then here they come. Just move on, cause you don't want to be associated with that shit. I'm just being real with you. Like, we ain't gotta be cool with talk every day. But for them to come at you after all of that, come on, man. Y'all done spent all the you don't even got $2,000 to give the person. Y'all done had y'all got land. They want to give you a job or some shit though, where you working. That's bullshit. That's your ancestor too. Like, hell no. So somebody, when I discovered my roots, this is of my mother and mother and mother's line, and they took her to from Richmond County, North Carolina, of the Namasan tribe. That's kind of where that go at over there. The Namasan tribe is somewhere over there or something like that. They took her from there. There's probably 9 times out of 10 the tribe or something of affiliation she got going on. Maybe, I don't know. And they took her to Palo Alto Plantation of North Carolina. So we have and then the crazy thing I figured out, they were Spaniards. These are people of Caucasian descent who would say they are Latina, Latino, but so am I still because of my father's side of the family. And there's relatives buried in Raleigh, North Carolina, where my family church is in their land. And there's about 5 people who are labeled Latina, Latino, my actual family, and they just so happen to be quote unquote Latinas or Latinos. So on both sides, they can argue I got it. But you got to have documents and records. You can't just be saying some shit out your mouth. So a lot of that, I started to do the researching, and then I got into this here. I just felt compelled to get into it. I'm a woman first. I think it's definitely feminine, a lot of feminine with this. And you can get very masculine with it too. There's men do that too, but it's something about the soft, sensual sides of things. And these are nothing but the 3 main punctuations in sentence structure. We just don't have a pentacle out here, which is strange. So maybe that's a note to take. Yeah, they didn't give you they got some money behind it. That's why. That shit crazy, Pisces. Something about you, the star, celebrate. So you I guess you're on your way to entertainment, or you gonna be on the news. Somebody gonna know about this, and they gonna see it on the news. Something about you are in educational entertainment purposes. Like how people say this is for entertainment purposes only, educational purposes only. I always say, and I know they follow me and watch me, and they know I say this. I don't give a fuck who go copy because I just gave you a T and your ass. You didn't know that shit, nigga. Glad I can help you. So I always say at times this is for educational entertainment purposes, or this is for entertainment educational purposes, because I don't see why you can't learn both, and that's stupid. So we can watch like Sesame Street and they singing and dancing and shit up there, but our kids are learning ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Oh, so we can watch a educational thing going on, like something about the press rooms and what they do with their little suits on and talking like they big dog and all that. But it's entertaining as well, because a lot of times we are getting, there might be a joke said in there, or they laugh. I mean, they have fun too, but at the same time, they're just very serious, it seemed like. There's so many, situations where we've seen that. So you can still get entertained through education. You can still get educated through entertainment. Burst somebody bubble, because your ass is not, they looking at this. You need to be paying attention to what you, I don't know what to tell them. So whoever you are, this is why I'm saying, and it's funny how it's just so algorithmic. There's no pinnacle out here because they took all the money. It's kind of like you got to make it, you got to work extra hard. Someone, you could be here, the rooster, pig, ox, next 2 days, Pisces. So you could be that. Something about your Chinese zodiac, ox, pig, rooster, dog, someone else. I don't know. Somebody else. Dragon and snake. So yeah, you got to be this. Yeah, something about you have to swallow your pride that was yesterday. Now today you will lie. You trying to see what you can do now. And they over here making fun and shit, thinking, ha ha, you gotta work like a slave. But even in the rooms and very prestigious things happen in the room, regardless if you feel like these are people of valor or not. They got to work hard too to come up with that stuff. Because first of all, they don't tell y'all that they steal from the entertainment. They steal from the entertainers. Because the entertainers are usually the smarter ones. I mean, think about it. Sesame Street again. Put in a song so your child can always know their ABCs. They will never forget. Like, let's be real. Entertainment is stronger in substance than education. But not that people don't like education. It's something about just having fun. But at the same time, standing on business with that energy. So somebody you just have a better way of being entertainingly helpful to people versus the educational side who wants you to be all serious and shit. Because a lot of shit, like, why so serious? You know, you the Joker right now. Like, why so serious? We ain't got to do all that. Like, it don't have to be that serious. Like, it sounds like they made it that way on purpose. Something about that damn Aquarius in reverse. Celebrate good times. The magician is behind the star. And the justice upright. Ooh. Go ahead now. Something about a star could be getting their damn justice. Like, hell no. I've been waiting on this all these years. Everybody thought I was full of shit. All right, so $75. Y'all be judging celebrities, and y'all about to get a rude awakening. Rude as hell. So something about real estate success. Something about a $75 payout. Inquisitive. Oh damn. Did an Aquarius have something to do with a real estate thing? Something about ask questions, observe, and execute. Yeah, better. You better know it. You better, because something about it. Something about a Leo could be significant too. Yeah, Shango wants to protect you. So it's something about, okay, Chango, everybody, is Leo energy. Shango is Aquarius energy. So I guess this is who coming to you, collective. Something about putting the pieces together. Pisces, something about it. Here come Aquarius and Leo trying to, one is trying, but both of them acting like they're trying to protect you. But something ain't right about it. Hold on. We just be messing around. That's it. Yeah, what happened? Moving on, having a good life in reverse. What the fuck happened? Gang stalking tarot readers? Maybe because somebody had a relationship with a Leo. What? And here go all y'all right behind this shit, protecting you from a storm. Somebody, this is something you can't see. Somebody, yeah, you didn't know about this court case, did you? You didn't know that they had that, and you was left out, and you about to find out why. I hope this helps, because damn. And that's sad because somebody, it's like, I don't know what their problem is. They want to take the easy route. There is no such fucking thing. Let's try to come out. Something about seeing a lot of twos. Somebody, you might hit the lotto. Yeah, there they go again. I'm trying to tell you, and I just shuffle this deck. This is in reverse. It's something about Leo and Aquarius. They somebody, the pieces coming together, or a Taurus knows about what's in somebody's, like I'm sorry, I got this. A Taurus knows about what is in somebody's, like, energy if they have Pisces um in the like, if Taurus is the house and Pisces is in it, type shit. Somebody knows that this is what is in store, or they trying to figure out what's in store for you. They've been trying to make life hell for you. They was hired by somebody else, that a Leo or this Aquarius or both of them, dividing and conquering, knows. They knew. This is why I'm telling you ahead of time. A Taurus, because Taurus is like collection, debt, something about Luke chapter 7 verse 41. One creditor and two debtors. One creditor, two debtors. Tower in reverse. Both of these came out in reverse. Wit, I've been thinking, I've been drinking, and pimp game retirement. So somebody acting like they can't hear though, or some shit. Yeah, something about them 717 predictions. Somebody was really trying to take somebody out through their health. Like, that's sad. Probably wanted you, like, this sounds like somebody trying to say they you, and ever since then, or something about they got lied to by somebody and they starting to see it catch up because they must have heard about a seed. Something about that faith that they got up in there. They ain't got no faith like that. So in reverse, something about these two. I think both of them niggas full of shit. The Aquarius and the Leo full of shit. I'm sorry. I get you that you need to do stuff in life, but what they got going on, I don't know if y'all want to do all that. And then I don't text or call because I want to have sexy suspenses. So if there was some kind of love situation involved, this is a person who just wants you back. And then they gonna try to do that same shit again. Like, they ain't learning a goddamn thing. Something about they just want that ass and them boobs or some shit. And then they know this is a past life relationship, and more that they got. This is more than just a past life relationship. That's another thing. And I swear they love your bodies. It's about your body. Somebody is in the bullshit. We got real estate law out here. They're in it to take your body so they can do whatever they want to do with it. So be very careful. And somebody else, they want your body, but they probably want to be the woman in the situation and they want you to be the dude. Or it's something about like two dudes, two women. And a lot of y'all, you might have had that in your history. You might not get down like that no more. These motherfuckers are impossible. Y'all, I'm telling you, I think it's best for you just to move on. Like, they are crazy. Because they don't understand that you can still be happy. They didn't read the fine print. That is not your fault. That's not your fault. Even these damn dummies that work in the system. Yeah, something about that 929. I caught this number when I was doing Leo's notes, and I screenshot it. No. I caught 9:29 a.m. It was 9:29 a.m. on the phone. Like, but my alarm rung. It was a rooster crowing. You know, the ones that, and I'm here the rooster, so I'm Leo Venus. I said, hell yeah. Yep. Something about Earth signs. So nope, Taurus. Something about the red car gang. Cancer. Somebody's been watching. If your mother's a Taurus like mine, or like your sister, your brother, or your children's mother, father. This person is trying to cloak other energies. So they work for the feds, they work for the FBI and shit like that. But I guess it's okay for them to commit a murder, but you can't do it. They need to go fix that shit in the back. Anyway, yeah, go to Cancer's reading because something about it's mingling in here. It's mingling. So the Earth sign Cinco de Mayo, we talked about Taurus, El Bando de Carro Rojo, the red car gang. Something about candles, something about Pharaoh. Yeah, something about Horus' daughter. There's somebody they changed from this to that. Not really though. So anyway, um, let's see, Capricorn, you got Carta Abierta, open letter. You might get something in the mail or some kind of letter. Yeah, I mean, somebody should have let her, if that makes sense. They did not. They should have let her do something. They regret whatever that is. And wah wah wah. So the other one, Virgo, La Puerta Negra, the black door. Now that came out, I believe, in Cancer's reading. Yeah, hold up. Cause they got entertainment or some shit like that too. Who got La Puerta Negra, Black Door? Am I just remembering other shit from other readings? And they also got Move On, Have a Good Life too. Wow. Somebody you might wanna, they doing this shit. You might make you some remedies, set the intention, cause you deserve to be protected too. Cause they over here trying to say this person got a right to kill, steal, and destroy. But if your ass do it, you going to jail. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, and Shango wants to protect you came out in Cancer's reading too. Yeah, you might want to go to Cancer's reading too. It's mingling in yours. Yep. So that's it, y'all. Other than your angel messages, that's just crazy how this comes out. And then Eight of Chalice with the Seven of Wands, believe that came out like that with on top of miscarriage. And then I showed y'all the card, and that was in Cancer's reading. The last one we're doing today is Leo. I'm about to chill the rest of the day, cuz unless you need me in some shit. This sounds like somebody did some kind of stuff, so I'm gonna use that. The return is in reverse. Somebody return to sender. Moonshine, water, magic, return to sender. The anointed is in reverse. Damn, with the rose thread in reverse, this might be hidden stuff. Like your angels and guides want me to talk about what this is, but they don't want me to tell it. Like, you know. So yeah, we got the bloom for the overall messages. Creations realized. Hmm. So that's definitely what it's pertaining to. Right time, harvest and celebrate. That's what Four Wands mean. Celebrate good times. We got the star. That's who you are. I'm sorry, I don't know what you was really wanting, but this is probably what it's pertaining to. Look at that, Two of Pentacles. I mean, you can celebrate, but you also got to make a choice. Two of Pentacles. You might not choose anything at all. You celebrating, not even having. It's something about being chosen, and the rest of them were pick me's. And then this is you right here. Look at that. The star, the magician, and then justice. So something you oh damn. Somebody, ooh, you gonna be acknowledged for who you was here and there. How about that for both sides? So plant yourself here, integration, embodiment, and grounded action. Something about the new moon in Aries then. Yeah, something about time to take action. Somebody you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, the way you need to be doing it. So something about a return to sender could be significant, some kind of angelic message about that. Somebody could have been, I've been saying this for about a week. Somebody's accusing somebody doing a fucking return to sender. They didn't do shit to you, weirdo. So perhaps they tried to send something your way and it got sent back because they didn't do any fucking thing. A new story. You decide. Alignment is coming together. Something about something that they threw your way and it got, I guess, reversed back or some shit. Because somebody you didn't do a return to sender. Like, some of y'all don't even know how to do that. And there's really no actual way to know how to do that. You just set an intention. This they did it. Somebody did it with moonshine water magic. So if y'all over here watching and shit, the FBI, CIA, you better watch that one that did the moon water and shit. Cause the other person, they didn't even do that. We got a bunch of damn water out here on the board too. When are y'all gonna do y'all job? Like, I'm just asking. Or yeah, confirmation. You hear the horn. Or are you doing your job? You gonna do it now? Well, I need you to get to it. Move faster. Or you know what? You're doing the best you can. I'm sorry. It's for the entertainment purposes of the video. Just take a joke. They was laughing. You was laughing at me. Shut up. The anointed in reverse. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. That's in reverse. Somebody, this ancestor or somebody who is in your lineage, something about the way they died or they died and you got their anointing, or this is someone who's anointed and you have their same anointing times 10. You need to learn all you can about them then, because you might then discover, I didn't know, you could discover, for example, they could find water easily. Like, there might not be no water outside. They go outside, they can find some water, for example, real quick. Like, they have little methods and whatever. Some of y'all, you learned the old school ways of things, like using a little stick, a twig. There's a lot of algorithm going out in the internet world where people are learning things that they need to learn for the best of their situations. So a lot of y'all, it's not just you being anointed, your intellect. There's a lot of water here. Emotionally, intellectually anointed could be significant. Like, your intelligence is, it can't be defined. A lot of people want to know, oh my God, if they know this, what else could they know? Whistle stick. Is it whistle stick? A whittle stick. Okay, okay. Is that what that thing called? And I use helping beak. I was like, what's that? The rose thread. Inner call, soul led, mystic, living courageously is in reverse. But I'm gonna show you what it looked like upright. This comes out a lot usually. Usually. Y'all, I guess what something looked weird. Like, maybe y'all think, what the hell is this? What am I walking into? Like, what did I just get involved in? You're gonna have to be very brave, because something about this is just what it was gonna be for you. Or a throwing rod. Oh shoot, what up, Nancy? Or a throwing rod. Hmm. I don't be knowing to insert everything. Thank you, y'all. Shoot. It would be fine when close to the water and the ground. I seen an elder lady do it, and I was like, huh? And she said, come here, come here. This is how you find water. So I was like, the way that damn stick went off, I said, got to be, this is insane. I mean, nature be talking, right? So why didn't I know that? I did not, and I got schooled that day. Sure did. I think she was like 58. She's a I think she's like They would say a Hispanic woman in the neighborhood and where I used to live. She showed me that thing that day. She was like, "No, this is it right here." And I was like, "Shit." Ever since then, been in my head. Well, hope that helps, Pisces. When I say shit just got real in yours, you definitely need to go to Cancers because something about y'all readings. Why the hell is it something about the old stuff? You know, like the past a little bit coming back in the future, and it's like, well, damn, because a lot of people, regardless if you like, they would say you are melanated or not. It's like you still have this open mind to want to help people who have problems. So I think it's just a misunderstanding some fucking where like they're not like this. Why did you keep them out of something? I think it's because of someone's family member and they judge them based off of that family member who's living. But here's the problem. They're gonna still honor that family member. Like you might not like them, but somebody you might have went through a lot of shit with family, but you still move forward in what that actually is supposed to feel like. You know, still having respect for family and what happened, but also knowing what we need to do so we can move forward for the best interest of the situation. Like sometimes people just they get what they ask for. Cause they might be going they ass somewhere where they're not even gonna be respected. Let that shit go. You could be going somewhere where everybody been waiting on your funky ass. Like, come on. Like we been this is it right here. Like, yes, come on, please. Don't go that way. Or it don't matter where y'all go. Understand somebody gonna fucking not like you. You gonna have somebody over there too. They didn't want your ass coming over there. That's why all this shit was going on too. So wherever you choose to go, whatever you choose to do, I would say be your authentic you as much as possible. Don't even get mad somebody want to try and do stuff because obviously if they seen they ass get kicked, they better know their ass can get kicked. You feel me? This is kind of a lesson for them to write some notes. Like, do you want to end up like them? I think you better hush and come correct then. There's something about nah. Uh, I'll take the 200 for Alex. Like no, nope. Something about 200 for Alex. Really? Where's that receipt? But anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. Closing out the energy. Y'all already know if you need me, you need me. If you don't, you don't. No pressure. When you get ready, love you much. And let me know how you feel about readings too. The feedback link is in the description boxes. You got a problem with it, some of y'all? Well, yeah, I need to know. Maybe I can then be a better reader. Because I'm not going to stop doing tarot because you don't like it. I might consider what you're saying, but you got to tell me. You can't just be worrying about how the fuck your little funky ass feel about it. Everybody else might like it. You just the only one. Maybe that you need to look at you after that. So the description box is open. There's the Divine Conflict Resolution Strategies course, y'all, on Udemy. Do not forget. And the two books I got, The Ram in the Bush versus the Pale White Horse, where I've said several times in many pages, I'm open to correction. And then the other book, Love, Evil, and Evolve, The Fruits of Your Labor and the Secrets of Elefante y Papaya. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hot, y'all. And then there's other stuff too. Like if y'all need a mediator for some reason, like tarot readers, don't be the fuck scared. If you need me to get involved in your matter with another reader, why not? Everybody can get their stuff straight. Y'all over here, I'd rather do that, my readers, than to trust the court with making the decision. They over here gonna tell us we all doing witchcraft. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna really hear what we saying. We need to have our own little control system there. But I think we all can get together and make that a very peaceful, bountiful thing. But there's a lot of things that got to come out, got to be real. And at the same time, just because something is fair doesn't mean it is. Because if somebody chose somebody else because of a personal reason, and you projecting, and that's not who they are, you just wanted that because you're selfish. I'm sorry, not sorry. Ain't nobody. We ain't gotta work with you. We don't have to deal with you either. Somebody, you just want all the fucking credit, and that's the kind of problem that happens with a lot of issues. Like, you're not the only one that's smart. You're not the only one who's talented. You're not the only one who can teach something or put something in a perspective. This is what's the problem, right in tarot land. All right. So I guess that was for the readers, y'all. Like, comment, and share, and I'll see y'all next time. Yes, I would love to do mediations for tarot readers. Like, you got a problem with that reader? Reader, you got a problem with this reader? Well, you're a reader, you got a problem with this reader? Well, let me hear what the problem is, and then we gonna go from there. Because I'd rather us do that than to let, I'm sorry, what they got over there, it don't sound too good. Or they would say I could be assuming, but the way they treat and act, they be trying to lock a lot of us up for bullshit. Could we be knowing shit? A lot of us, if we just get together and come to those resolutional factors, that is still what's going on with both of you in a strange way to none. We can then come up with powerful solutions where we ain't even got beef in tarot world no more. We just know this is your thing. You do this is your thing. If I need to get intervened in that, then I'm gonna call you. And if you need to get in intervened with that, you gonna call them. It's really a lot of simple shit, for example, that could be like fixed. It's just some people, you like drama. You don't want at least some kind of sigh of relief. You don't want that. Why can't I mediate that? I mean, I do got a trainer. I'm pretty sure she can figure out, like, well, I don't know what this is. We'll figure it out. I mean, why not? I mean, we don't have to have a court case, even though we are gonna have to put a number to it. I mean, I do feel like we still have to put a case number to it. So I'm gonna have to reach out, and but trust me, we'll handle it, and it won't have to go to court. Okie dokie. Writing something down. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Y'all spread the word, I guess. Let tarot readers know it's not even a big deal. You just be making it a big deal. You was. Well, we got to get out of here. Y'all closing out the energy. And if you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. And you got to actually know about tarot and done it and be fearless, even in other factors, in order for you to. I just feel like you do need some experience in tarot to even just try to get involved in mediation of tarot. So if you're still a bubble guppy in the back who ain't took a risk in your life about it, I don't know if we can just allow you. I mean, you might hear about it. Yeah, you too, you too. Yeah. Because some of you, I'm sorry, you can't. I don't know if you should intervene in that because first of all, you gotta get educated in tarot. You know, we got priestesses that do like divinational practicing. So a lot of people, it could be like Ifa. Like I might have to go call somebody else. Like, hey, yo, I know this girl, she good at that. Or no, this guy, he's actually initiated and he's done a great success. I might have to call. I'm gonna see if I can get up with him or get more than one person to try to get up with him so we actually can get up with him. So there's a lot of things we can do. It's just I feel in my heart a lot of you just don't use your brain. I hope that helps. Came from me. You could try to execute on your own, whatever, but baby, in the end, the Most High is still gonna look at you fucked up because it didn't come from you naturally. Thank you. Thank you. And then when I do it, that shit gonna be bomb. Cause I know I'm doing. Shout out to my trainer. She right. I'm a shark. But in a good way. Y'all have a good day. Give honor to those that taught you things today.